ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಪ್ರಬಂಧುಗಳಿಗೆ. Murali Krishna representing Global Financial Solutions. Basically, we are into financial planning and wealth management. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಸರ್ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡು ಕೇಸು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ದುಡ್ಡಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದುಡ್ಡೇ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಹರೀಶ್ ಅವರು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಹರೀಶ್ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನಾನು ಒಂದ್ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧಿಪತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಕನಸು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಗ್ಲಿಚಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಏನೇನು ಬರಬಹುದು, ಹೌ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಇಟ್ and how we can work on it and how we can become crorepati or even lakpati. Let's just keep it as lakpati first, then we will go to crorepati. Because in financial side we always say, if you money, that is called as the money language. If you take care of me today, I will take care of you entire life. That is how it works. So that means if you save 1 rupee today, that means if you save 1 rupee today, that is nothing but your earnings. So you need to manage that. Okay.
So coming back to my introduction, ನಾನು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು somewhere from 1991. It's almost 34 years now, 33 years now, and my office is in Padmanabh Nagar, having 3 staff, and basically my category or my profession is financial planning and investment wealth management. So ನಂದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಬಂದು passive income creation, portfolio creation and financial management. So next coming to these glitches, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಉಳಿತಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಆರ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಓನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್. ನಾವು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಅವರ್ ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ರೆಡ್, you need to work on it and you have to do your own audit, and again you have to come back to reverse engineering and then you need to work out, so that wherever there is a problem you need to find out and find the root cause anta ನಾವು engineering ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Whereas in auditing they will find out the balance, the negative balance find out ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. We will go to the root cause and find the problems. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಜನಗಳು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಬಜೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಲ್ಲ. Yes, people will have 10,000 rupees salary, people will have 1 lakh salary, people will have 1 lakh per month salary, right? But they will not keep a budget. Normally ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, this is my mental psychology. What happens is, if I am earning 10,000 rupees, ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಮನೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 2,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, 30,000 40,000 ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. Naturally we will keep that ratio, but in case if you are having emergency in your funding or in your finance, you can even balance with the 10,000 rupees and keep a budget of my expense for my home rent should be 10% of my income. If you fix that, then definitely balance 90% will come to the other side of the balance sheet. So then again you will have planning like overspending again. Okay, coming to that, you can keep a budget of my spending should be 25%. Then what you can do, ನಾನು ಆಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ, ನಾನು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪದಾರ್ಥ ನೋಡ್ಲಿ, ಓಕೆ ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, I buy some product, maybe madam ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ I buy a saree, but this month my budget is less, instead of buying 5,000 rupees saree, let me buy 2,500 rupees saree. She will have all the product. She will have a product of 1,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, and 20,000 rupees. Last time ಅವರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ she was having different products, right? So there, according to your budget, you can work on it so that you can save and bring it to a saving bucket. Next, coming to emergency savings, right? So there again, have you made some emergency savings, something like I need to keep 2 months salary, 3 months salary, or even my expenses 2 months, 3 months salary. Like that you can make and plan it. High debt events, like high debt levels, which means ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ 50,000 ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. Something like, yes, my loan should be 30%, it should not go more than that. Loan ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರದೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, they will give loan, banks are there for that, and they are working for that. So there what happens is, your budget requirement is 25 lakhs, your income tax is giving you 50 lakhs, why do you need it? Do you need that to that extent? So ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು 25 lakhs ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ 25 lakhs if you need, if you are having your own savings, then it will help you. Then sudden life events, something like medical emergencies, as madam told, it is a very important thing, where if you want to have something like 5 lakh cover, 10 lakh cover, it is again a part of a protection, which is very important. Life insurance, health insurance, vehicle insurance. Like vehicle insurance ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, RTO ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು vehicle insurance ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, that too a third party insurance. But why not a first party insurance? You are paying 5 lakhs, 10 lakh rupees, and your hard earned money you are spending on that. But what happens if that happens? Or suddenly ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, if something falls on it, entire vehicle will go out. The same way comes to the personal life. Then coming to the inadequate financial literacy. See, people ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ಅಥವಾ ಮುತ್ತಾತ ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪನೇ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಯಾರೋ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ ಮಗರು, ಒಂದು FD ಹಾಕೋ ನೀನು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂತ. But they will not go and explore the market or the availability of opportunities according to your budget or according to your financial requirement. We have lot of tailor-made products which is available. Today you can buy anything. You can buy means you can invest even at 50 rupees, 500 rupees, 5 lakhs, 5 crores, 50 crores, 500 crores. But according to your convenience, you can consult a financial planner or an advisor, wealth management like me, and we can do that. Next, coming to the why financial planning is essential. Yes, ನಾಳೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 1 year. Let's say you are all entrepreneurs. But next year ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳದೊಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 10 years ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್, ಆರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಿಪ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಪಾಂಡಿಚೇರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಯು ನೀಡ್ 50,000. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ಓಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. Why taking that? You keep some amount for that as a budget. Then that is the main thing which is required as financial planning. For even for child education, you have different products. Why not investing into that? I'm not, particularly saying this product is bad or good. Today I am telling you about the literacy on insurance, on a mutual fund, or even a recurring deposit. Why not a recurring deposit for 1 year? Why not for 5 years? But depending upon your risk appetite, we need to do that. But for that, you need to consult a person and then work on it. Then, even going for buying a house or buying a flat, site pay bartindi sir, that is also an asset. But what do you do? Do you work on EMI or PMI? In my view, we work on both. Okay, you have 50% EMI month on month. Then balance you work on PMI, that is pre-monthly investment. In pre-monthly investment, what happens? You save 10,000 rupees a month or 25,000 rupees a month according to your comfortable level. Then that at least 50% is with you. Then balance 50% ಅನ್ನು EMI ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಚಪ್ಪಡಿ ಕಲ್ಲು 8x5, 8x4 feet ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಪ್ಪಡಿ ಕಲ್ಲು, at least it comes to 4x4 feet. 50% it is reduced. So balance 50%, you spend in that, you spend 10%. Balance you again save it in different products which can give you higher yield. Then coming to seeking financial professional advice, I have already told you, according to your budget and according to your finance, we can work on it. Next, control during financial difficulties. Assess your financial situation. Like now financial planning nalli first now work madade adu, that is the data collection. We will understand where you are standing, what is your status today, and what was your earlier investment, and what you wanted to do it next. So on that basis, let us understand the status of how much you can keep for savings, for expenses, for other requirements. Next, coming to priority on essential expenses. Like one simple thing which I always highlight and discuss with my customers is, instead of buying this product today, why not you postpone that for 1 month? Why don't you postpone it for 3 months? Okay, you go, yes, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೆ, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, immediately we go for buy. Click on that buy button and then it will immediately link to your Google Pay or your credit card or EMI system, then you will buy it. But just have this practice. Once you postpone it for a week's time, illa ivat beda nanigido ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಮಾತ್ರ postpone ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀನಿ, then let me see ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು exact ಇವತ್ತು ಭಾನುವಾರ next ಭಾನುವಾರ postpone ಮಾಡಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, again your mindset will change. This is the psychology. ನಮ್ಮ ಸೈಕಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ postponing what happens is, 1 week you postpone, then that too on the priority basis. Again, once you postpone for 1 week, you will postpone for 1 month. Again, once you do that, you will never buy that, because that is not your priority list, that is not required, it is not a need based, it is want based. So there is a difference with need and want. So need is your daily requirement, your family requirement, which is really needed for your family, for your future. Like savings for emergency, which I already told you, saving for medical expenses as a health insurance, saving for life cover as a protection, term insurance, saving for future child education, retirement planning, and further a foreign trip, even you can plan for it. That would always be better. Next, coming to create a budget. Okay, keep a budget, which I have already told. Keep it as a budget of 35% for your expenses, then 25% as salaries, which I will come again for different in the next slide. Communicate with creditors. Okay, ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಸಾಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್, ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ communication and good rapport with them, and try to clear it as early as possible, so that you will have credibility after going to him after 6 months and take the loan as and when it is required. Okay, and also different products are available today. You don't need to even go and borrow from outside. You have your own portfolio. In that portfolio, you can even borrow the money as a temporary basis. Today, options are available, because in mutual funds, in your insurance policies, in your shares, or other gold investments, you have the option to go for loans. Even you can do that. Further, if it is not sufficient, you go for loan consultant. Ramesh idare, Anil avaru idare, like that you can go and do that. And Sumant idare, take his policy bond and take the loan from it. Again repay it. Your portfolio, what it needs to give, it will give you. That's how it is. Next, build a support system. Have a family support system, so that in case of emergencies, they will also come and help you, and also you can help them. Next, stay positive and consistent. Yes, of course, financial matter ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ದುಡ್ಡು ಉಳಿಸೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. It's very difficult, it's painful. Okay, sorry to state this, loan is very easy today. You can get it very easily. 4 ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅವರು ಕೂಡ IT ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ, ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ IT ಇರಲ್ಲ. IT ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, it is very important, at least to the minimum extent whatever it is possible, and showing it as maybe 40%, 50% as expenses. Our expert is there, he will also guide you, but may please ensure that you are filing the IT, so that you will have a credibility of getting the loans tomorrow, which is very important. So whenever you need to expand your business, ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, because you are all entrepreneurs. So for expanding the business, take the loan. Then again, clear the loan and start taking one more loan. Try to do that, but don't go for overloading yourself with higher loans. So positive means, again, saving is a positive subject, where how it helps you is, suppose you have 10,000 rupees as cash in your pockets. 2-3 pockets. How do you feel and how are you confident in front of your customers? Are you not confident? Because it will show in your face. He is a confident man, hence let me give him the order, and he is also showing, yes, he can deliver and he is having that financial strength. That is the backbone of a business, which is very, very important. Suppose you have lot of loans and OD is there and you have to pay that whenever you get a bill, 75% bill is taken from the bank. Then how do you feel? How do you express to the customer? Then you will say and you will plead him to buy some product. Then the same immediate effect will be there where he will feel that and you may get or you may not get the order. That's how many people are missing and not going further in the business, further going up in the business. Next comes to how should be your business strategy. In strategy, it is always very important. It is important you should have different products. Different products ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಸರಿಗೆ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬಹಳ ಆಸೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Yes, there are opportunities where in mutual funds you have gold fund of funds. In that gold fund of funds, instead of buying the ornaments, that is too many ornaments where which is insecure today. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಹಾಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಮದುವೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಆರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ, ಎತ್ತಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮನೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಮನೇಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಲಾಕರ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಚಿಂತೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಫಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ we can work more towards that and create a fund of fund where tomorrow for child education or marriage adana convert ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, you convert into ornaments. That way your cost effectiveness will be more. And further to that, first base level is your protection, which comes through insurance. In insurance it is again health insurance, term insurance, savings insurance and other your property insurance. Those things will come. Next, regular savings comes into mutual funds, recurring deposit, FDs, all those things. Then growth and diversification, you can do it with bonds where it will have little risk, also medium and high risk. You can do that through mutual funds, ETFs, bonds and stocks and shares. Higher will be like even you can create higher risk with properties, stocks and shares, even cryptocurrencies. Tomorrow it is going to be regularized and you start investing in it. Buy equity shares. Why not buying an equity share which is available at 100 rupees to 10,000 rupees, even 1,40,000 rupees you can buy one number of time, which is also very important. But you should have a proper planning and then do it, which is very important. Next comes to ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Next, what should be your investment method? So in this investment method, we always say 30% should be your safe investment. The reason for it is, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾಳೆ ಏನೇ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಬಿತ್ತು, ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಬಿತ್ತು, ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಬಿತ್ತು, ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಯ್ತು ಕಲಾಮಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಫೋಲಿಯೋ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಬೈ 40%. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಸೇಫ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಲೈಕ್ ರೆಕರಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್. ಏನು ತಲೆ ಓಡ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ, ಒಂದು 5,000 rupees ನಾನು ರೆಕರಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ, ಮನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಇದೆ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ 7% or 6% ರಿಟರ್ನ್ಸ್. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಮನಿ. Maybe 5,000 rupees which comes to 60,000 rupees with interest, it may be about 70,000 rupees, 80,000 rupees. At least you have in your pocket of 60-70,000 rupees in your pocket at the end of the year. Normally what you can do is, ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಫೀಸ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮೇ ಜೂನ್ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ we will have trouble in creating that. But there you cannot take the risk. That 30% can be done with low investment, where you can open one recurring deposit and start doing it, which will help you to clear that short-term goal of child education. Next comes to 35% medium risk investment, which will be a mutual fund, which will be a gold investment through fund of funds or even gold coins. Next comes to 35% high risk, which will be ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟೋ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಚೀಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಟು ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಇವನ್ ಡಿಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿತ್ genuine person, with a trusted person and reliability ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂತವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ even you can open a cheat account. Not that cheat is bad, or else you can go to Mysore International or Muthoot Finance. Like that you can open it. But it's all short-term and long-term investment according to your planning and requirements. Okay. And one more formula is, yes, business people, you have limited income. In that, your limited income is, yes, one certain and other products sale I may get 1 lakh. But keep a budget of keeping 20% out of it. In that 20% should go to savings, balance 80% you reinvest into your own business. Naturally, the other products may not give you the same return what you are getting in your business, but it will help you when there is an uncertainty for the business. Also, creating your own personal finance. Naturally, for business people, you say, sir, ನನಗೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ 10,000 ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ, ನನಗೆ ಈ ತಿಂಗಳು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಸೀಸನ್, ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಾನು ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಜನವರಿ ಟು ನನಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಇಂದ ನನಗೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಮಳೆಗಾಲ ನನಗೇನು ಇರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. So, but for that, if you have a right contact with a financial planner or an advisor, you can have a indisciplined investment. Sorry to say it as indisciplined investment. From indisciplined cash flow, you can also make it as a regular cash flow, make it as a systematic investment through different products. You can do that. Like when you save 20% from your income, then that 20% can be converted into a regular savings, investing into different products like stocks and shares, even mutual funds or recurring deposit, so that you have a lot of buffer amount and then you can make it. So for further details, please contact me, Murali Krishna, representing Global Financial Solutions. Any other doubts I can clarify. Thanks Dvija Enterprises and Harish for support and giving us an opportunity to present myself about the financial glitches and problems. More than talking about what to save and how to save, I am coming one step behind and working on it. Please discuss on problems openly with your financial advisor. Whomever you believe, whomever you trust, please discuss with him, give all the data. He is like a doctor. You have an architect, you have a lawyer, you have a consultant, or you have a counselor, family counselor. So please contact an advisor. Take his inputs, then work on it. You may be in debt today, but that can be converted again and you can float and then convert it into savings and creating wealth. That's how you can make it. And if you have positive attitude, you can achieve it. That's all from my side. Thank you. Any clarifications I can do it. Yes, madam.
Sir, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ explain ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ financial features and
Thank you.
How to save the financial, whether you are rich, poor, middle or whatever. ಈಗ my question is, ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ they won't have money, ಕೆಲವರು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು and it's like you start from the amount whatever it is. ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಕೊಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಬರೀ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದೆ, ಆತರ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾ ಅಂತ
ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ₹1 ನಾನು ಉಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ₹1 ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗೆ, ₹1 ನಾನು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ₹1 ಅರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ದುಡ್ದ ರೀತಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂದೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ 1992 ಇಂದ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Those days, I don't know whether people have seen, maybe Mr. Adarsh should have seen that, physical certificates. Okay, that time one Reliance share ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. We have to buy Reliance shares of 100 shares. Am I right, sir? 100 shares, which is costing 20,000, 50,000 rupees. But today there is an opportunity with electronic information and technology where you can buy an Reliance share at 1,200 rupees. If you have 1,300 rupees today, you can buy one Reliance share. That means you are investing into others' business. Like how you are doing the business, you are investing into others' business. So the same way, 500 rupees, you can invest into mutual fund at 500 rupees. Today, this month you say, sir, I have only 500 rupees. One certain investment ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡು. Again, after 3 months you say, sir, this month I have got very good business. As I told you, 20%. Okay, if you cannot make 20% because of the commitment, start investing 2,000 rupees. 2,000 rupees ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು open account ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, again add it. So without your notice, end of 6 months or end of 1 year ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 10,000 rupees ಪಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Those are all the options available. And next thing, You may feel ನಾಳೆ ಗೋಲ್ಡ್ ಬೇಕು. Today 1 gram cost of a gold coin is just 7,100 rupees. Okay, you have 7,100 rupees in your pocket. Straight away ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾರು ಇದ್ರೆ go and buy one gold coin of 1 gram. Please accumulate, it will help you a lot. Definitely you will remember after 5 years, by doing this, you will have about 20 grams or 25 grams of gold. Then you will remember me, yes, he told me on that day, I started from today and I have accumulated for your child marriage or for emergency purpose, converting that gold into your own emergency funds or requirements. Hope it is clear.
There are other questions in here?
Yes, madam.
Quantity
Definitely.
My daughter is 23.
Yes, madam.
She will start working very soon. So what is your advice for such young people? How they should start, what they should invest in?
Okay. See, madam, they start working and the major problem today is they see many things in their mobile. Okay, let them consult an advisor. This is my salary and this is my expenses, and maybe they have a education loan. So let them first make a budget of this much I can invest and this is my risk appetite. This much of risk I can take. Accordingly, we can work out. One is a long-term investment. Maybe long-term investment means not 20 years or 25 years or whole time of, if she is 25 years, she don't need to keep for next 35 years thinking as retirement. The problem is today, a 25-year guy who has joined today and getting the first salary, we will go and talk about retirement. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, which they will not blend or they will not allow. The same way how you have your salaries which have different blends, right? The same way we need to give different dose and different tablets for them. So for them, the best is first create your own pocket money. That means an emergency fund, what we call it technically in financial planning, but we call it as a pocket money for them because that will match to them. Then that pocket money should be 6 months or 12 months so that they are not dependent on children after they start earning. Not dependent on parents after they start earning. At least let them keep 5 months of salary in simple SB account. Balance, let them not listen to their colleagues or friends. They will make you to go in different directions. They will not tell you the negatives. They will only tell the positives. Yes, I have invested here, I have made more money, I have got 30%, 40%. They will not know, the person who is there will not know when they have entered, when they are exiting, and what is the market today, what is the trend it is going, which is purely technical. Okay, what is the trend is going and how is the financial market today. Without that they will enter and he has made money, but these people will not make money. So better to have some financial planning, a budget, and accordingly they can work, distribute their finances according to their future requirements. Even they have dreams and goals, their concerns. We can fulfill that according to their requirements. That's all I will say. And on that basis, I have diversified their investments into different products, even with a low risk, medium risk, and high risk. Today they are reaping the benefits. A person who was just earning 26,000, that is with my experience, I have given one simple small product which will be for 15 years with his 10% budget. Balance 50%, I have 15%, I have put him in the risk products, a medium risk and high products. So today he is having, a person who is earning 26,000, he is having around 2.5 lakhs to 3 lakh rupees in investment with different products. That's how he can make. And today he will have an opportunity, if some gold fund comes up, gold bond comes up, he will buy it for his own marriage, for his sister's marriage. So like that we can plan and we can work on it. That's all from my side. Thank you. Hope it's clear. Thank you. Anybody else?
There are questions?
Thank you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.